wanted to make over my bedroom for a while now because it's ugly and it's green and it's cramped. And when I found termites in my window, I was just like, this is it. I'm gonna fix everything now. So my inspiration is like modern, Pinterest-y, like gray, white, that kind of stuff. The first thing I did was clear everything out of my room, and then I got rid of the boob light. My gosh, I got recessed lighting installed, and then I started painting. This is Benjamin Moore's White Dove, a beautiful warm white color. I've never painted anything like in my life before. This is my first time. I think it's obvious. But after many hours, I was finally able to finish painting my entire room, and the next thing I want to do is put built-ins into this alcove. I'm just not sure if I want them to be white with the wall or like wood stained. What do you think I should do? So here's the progress that we have on the built-in. When I say we, I mean I drew pictures and then my uncle's actually helping me build everything. So I'm really thankful for him. In the meantime, I wanted to work on the window treatments, and I found these really affordable drapes at IKEA that already have pleating tape sewn into them. And so I took a pleating hook and I cinched 4 hoops every 14th hoop, and then I put a ring onto it. This did take a while, so I lit a candle and just pleated for 2 hours for something no one's gonna notice except for me. And then when I hung it, I brought it all the way up to the ceiling and out to make the window look bigger. And I feel like the rings not only look modern, but they slide so easy. I love that. I brought in this desk that I've had forever. It's not my favorite, but I got it for free from Amazon because I scammed Jeff Bezos. And because the desk is a dark wood finish, I was thinking to match the built-in to that dark wood finish, but there were so many votes for white as well, and I just can't keep track of 11,000 comments. So I decided to run a poll on my Instagram story. Just vote there if you really care, and I'm literally going to do whatever gets the most votes. Welcome to part 3 of my bedroom transformation. Again, this is what my room used to look like, and this is my inspiration. I want to remind y'all that I am a college student, so I don't have that much money and I don't have that much time. I actually didn't get to work on my room that much this week because I had midterms. So it was a pretty slow week. I was just moving things in, like my clothes. I also assembled this tripod lamp that now I'm watching on the video. It's not the vibe, like, I actually hate it. And no TikTok room transformation is complete without the IKEA Hobbit mirror. I'm almost 6'2", so this is the only mirror that I can see both my face and body in. I also moved in all of my skincare, which is a huge mess right now, but it's all going to be put in the built-ins when they're completed, which are being stained. That's because about 68% or 27,000 people voted for stained. Sorry to those who voted for white, especially this kid.
Yo, Hoyt is the best one.
And with that, I'll see you in part 4. Welcome to part 4 of my bedroom transformation. We finished up the built-ins. I cleaned out all of my skincare, organized it into bins, and then those squeezed right in perfectly because everything was measured perfectly. Oh, shit. Or so I thought, but anyway, we're gonna fix that later. Right now, I just wanted to style the shelves to give you something pretty to see. I wanted to stick with that minimal, like neutral, natural color scheme with a little bit of fun. And everything is like from Target, Home Goods, eBay. Nothing was like expensive at all. I also posted this on my Instagram story as I was styling it. I got so much advice. Thank you to everyone who helped me style the shelf. Remember, this is what it looked like before, and then this is what it looks like now. And then I had this huge empty space, so I just decided to move in my shoe rack for the time being. I'm gonna replace it with a media console once I find one that I like. I now have this empty wall that I either want to put a TV on or a piece of art. I mean, at that size, they're both gonna be the same price, so I don't know.
I live with an interior designer, so my house is really nice. Check.
Are you all my personal dreams? Everything you know is in your mind.
My husband and I worked with an architect and a custom home builder to literally design every single thing about this house. I love the look of black and white, so you'll notice that trend throughout the entire home. This is a huge custom iron door. I absolutely love it, although it is super dirty right now. I loved picking all of the light fixtures in our home. They're all black, which you'll notice. And this is my office. It has 17-foot ceilings. I still haven't found a desk that I love yet. Our living room is so big that we ended up buying 2 sectional couches to section how we wanted. And this kitchen is literally my dream Pinterest kitchen. It has awesome appliances. It's so big. There's so much storage, and it's literally just been perfect. I love these pendants above the island. I wanted to have a shiplap wall, but I wanted it to be different, so we painted it black, and this is our dream home. So I'm running out of time, so watch the full reveal on my YouTube channel.
It's time to paint my bedroom, and I really want to make this the accent wall, but I don't want to paint all the way up there. So today I'm going to show you guys how I paint the perfect arch. So what I did was found the center, and I stuck a pin in the wall that had string attached to it. And then I just marked the length on the string, and then you can chase that mark that's on the string with a pencil. This is so much more accurate than other methods that I've tried, so I totally recommend. Then I taped off the sides and painted some white over just to make sure it's a clean line. The paint that I'm using is PPG paints, and it's in the shade Annapolis Blue. I love PPG paints. I specified them a lot when I worked at an architecture firm. Their paint made making this arch super easy because it's one coat coverage, so I didn't have to spend hours repainting it. I also think that this is the perfect shade of blue. It's not too bright, but it's also not too dull. This is the room before, and then this is it after. I am so proud of this arch. You guys should try this method and let me know what you think. Welcome back again to another episode of me decorating my apartment even more. Today I am doing more to the living room, and as a recap, I painted an arch around the TV, I made a budget light fixture, and last time I painted my walls this rust orange color in like a 3D cube shape. Some of you may remember from a while back, I tackled this little mini counter in my apartment and I built it out with some budget wood. I made it all renter friendly. None of it is actually attached to the wall or the countertop. It's all just attached to itself around the countertop. I used these little wooden pieces to screw it to itself, and I can remove it later on. And this is what it turned out like. It's been really helpful. We've been using it to eat dinner on, just the 2 of us, and it's helpful to have extra storage, but there was not enough color in that area, so you guys know the drill. I followed all of the same steps and I painted it green because I wanted it to bring the couch color over there. And this is what it turned out like. I love that it kind of makes the architecture look a little bit different. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Welcome to another episode of me decorating my apartment, and this time I tackled the living room. I have the painted arch around the TV, but the rest of the room is just so bland and white. I made this really fun light fixture in a previous YouTube video, and now it is time to paint. I decided to go for a rust orange red color because there's little flecks of it in the carpet, and I think that it will look really nice with the green couch. You guys know the drill. I used green tape and then I used white paint over the top so I get extra sharp lines. And then we went ahead and painted the color on, and I am just obsessed. We peeled off the tape, and this is what the final product looks like. Obviously, I added a new chair and a mirror and a few new accessories, but it looks really good. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Welcome to another episode of me decorating my apartment. Today I wanted to show you guys my office because both of us work from home, so I figured that I had some good tips for you guys. Our desks are from IKEA for $25 each, and I painted the wall behind them to give us some separation, and I posted that on my Instagram. I made these light bulbs to go above our heads with my Cricut. Our chairs are from Wayfair. They're a little bit expensive, but Dylan has a bad back. I got this computer stand from Amazon, and I put a piece of plywood on top and stained it so it's a little bit more cozy. I love that I have storage space underneath, and I also got these little drawers from Amazon. We tuck our trash cans and wires behind the storage cubes. I made this drawer out of an ice cube tray and this light fixture out of some mixing bowls. I got this round table off of Marketplace for a change of scenery. A future project is that I want to cover the bottom half of this wall with cork and paint it dark green and use it to put all of my inspiration on it. And I want to turn this entire wall into a gallery wall. And lastly, this is our office cat, Piper, that we got from the woods. I'll answer questions in the comments, but stay tuned for more. Welcome back to decorating my apartment with me. Today I'm going to do a really fun and simple DIY that anyone could do. My living room is so much fun, but the hallway right next to it is just not. So I got this LED rope and I laid it out on the ground to see what kind of design I would want and then took a picture of it, and I also wrote down numbers around where all the different bends were so that I could mark it on the back and know exactly what I was doing. Using the image as a reference, you just want to put some nails in the wall. You could use a hammer for this. I just couldn't find mine. Once you get it in, you want to bend the edge so that the LED rope can fit inside of it. If you can't nail in your walls, you could totally use command hooks. And this is what it turned out like. It's totally customizable to whatever you want, perfect for movie nights, and I just love it. Welcome back to decorating my apartment with me. I am literally so excited for this one. I have done hundreds of projects on my page, and one project that I haven't done is a bathroom, so we're gonna do mine. When I first moved in a couple months ago, I switched out all of the hardware right away, so that's already changed. And I also made this DIY renter-friendly mirror frame a while back that was super easy to do. But this bathroom needs work, so I decided that I wanted to do a peel and stick wallpaper. I needed one that was safe for bathrooms, so I found this one on Wayfair. Actually, Dylan picked this one out. He really liked it and thought it was cool, so I decided to base the bathroom around it. It was definitely a two-person job to install it, and the pattern doesn't match up quite right, so I don't know that I'd recommend it. But here was what the bathroom looked like before, and now here is what it looks like after. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a lot more homey, and I think Dylan made a great choice. Also getting a new towel bar because this is how the previous renters left it, and you can tell they had a pink bathroom.